If you want to make lots of twisty shapes on the hoop, this routine is for you.
We are using a lot of our strength to make twisty shapes on the hoop this week. Yeah, we do use a lot of grip strength. My hands really look like they have been working because of this. Yeah, the holding on to the hoop.
Yeah, specifically your dominant hand.
Yes. Yeah, the stronger hand.
A stronger hand. Well, I mean, considering we should be training this on both sides.
We should.
Yeah,
we
both.
just don't have the time or the energy today.
The strength.
The strength, yeah.
Yeah. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. On this channel, we talk all things aerial and we break down different routines every week across 4 apparatuses: aerial, hoop, hammock, silks, and pole. So if you practice any of those apparatuses, especially at home, do subscribe to the channel because it's a great resource to have whenever you're training.
Yeah, and if you have an aerial bestie, invite them to join. We'd love to have them as part of our community as well.
Yes. Before we start, of course, we need to do a quick safety check. So let's check our equipment first of all. Make sure everything is okay with the rigging. Make sure you have grip or resin, whatever you use for your hoop. As we mentioned before, we're using a lot of grip strength. Make sure that you have a crash mat. Don't practice without one under any circumstances. And then make sure that you warm up well and cool down well before and after you practice aerial, always. If you're looking for warm-up ideas, we've chucked them all in a playlist right up here. So you can go check that out first before you warm up, if you haven't, and then come back to this video. Of course, make sure you're wearing the right clothing. I'd recommend leggings for this, especially if you're not used to the feeling of maybe your skin sliding against the hoop. That could maybe scratch you or burn you. You don't want that. So we're both wearing leggings, onesies. I think also we're doing a lot of, like we rest our body, like our midsection a lot on the bottom bar. So if you're not used to that as well, maybe covering your midsection would be helpful too. And then of course, make sure that you have your spotting buddy. Make sure you have someone to train with so that you guys can be safe at all times. They can be your GPS in the air, be your cheerleader and help you out. And if something happens, they're there to call someone or assist you.
Yay! And guys, as always, this is a tutorial video. You can't find the music for this routine synced up to this video. Instead, what we did is we left a short for you so that you can see it synced up to the music right up here. If this short has either the beginning or the end cut off because it's longer than a minute, then we always welcome you to come back to the channel on Friday when we release a YouTube video that shows both of us doing the routine. This week we did a video for Instagram that explained how we have trouble with this hoop because this hoop we didn't buy, we got it as a gift, and so it's a little too big for me and very small for Taylor. And so you get to see what it's like, 2 people with different sizes doing the same routine on a hoop. And the thing is that, you know, this is not ideal for both of our sizes. So if you got the right size hoop for you, hopefully it will be easier and less strength intensive for you as well. So you can just come back to the channel on Friday and watch the video and see both of us do it, and also get to see us how we move to the music and so on. If you want to know what song we use, then we left you the information for the music down in description below. We left you the song that we use, the version of the song, and the timing with which we get started. And as always, if you can't wait until Friday to see that video, then just hop onto our Instagram accounts. We do post them there, and you can find links to those down in the description below as well.
I'm getting better at these. Adding some pizzazz.
Yeah. Taylor, why are you distracting me?
Now that we've covered everything, let's get started.
I don't even know what to say. Okay, so we're gonna start with Taylor's gonna hold her right hand. So this is her more dominant hand because you're gonna be holding your body weight. Yes, so your right hand holds the left side of the hoop, and then your right foot enters the hoop, and you bend your knee on it so it can help you to hold some of your weight a bit. And your top hand is holding with an overhand grip. So Make sure that your thumbs are under your hands so that you can actually hold it well. Don't just do like a cup grip, because then that does take a bit more of strength for you. Now your left hand is going to enter the hoop, so you're going to put it inside of the hoop and lean your arm against the hoop. I go a little bit above my elbow. You can lean it on your triceps, and then you're going to pivot off of the leg that is on the floor and spin backwards so that you can add spin. Go ahead. So you turn around and add spin, and when the music changes, you straighten that leg that is at the back and the one inside of the hoop, so you can hold here for a bit. From here, you hold on to the hoop and adjust your hand to the right and left side, and then you insert that leg and come into a sit. The hoop is going to spin a lot as you come into a sit. And so just make sure that you are ready for that spin, because you're extended and then your body comes together. You're sitting in the hoop, and Taylor is going to insert her right leg into that space between her right arm and the hoop. Yes, and she's going to extend it as much as she can, and then she's going to hold down under her butt, yes, so the most bottom part of the hoop, and she's going to lift that free leg up against the hoop, and she's going to turn her body out towards the outside, making sure that your head and chest point away from the hoop. Then you adjust your hand to hold outside of that leg and bring it down and through to the front, and bring your leg in front of the hoop, and you turn your body to face outside so that you can do this split. Then you bring that leg back into the hoop, and you bring down the leg that is on top and slide it down the bottom of the hoop, and make sure the hoop is on your leg as much as it can be. Don't keep the hoop right there, right in between your crotch, because going into the other side is going to be hard for you to do this transition. So instead, allow the hoop to come lower on your leg. That creates space, and it also allows you to turn into that leg so that you can come into cradle. Yes. Now here are the steps from beauty roll into cradle. Take the same side hand as the leg in the hoop, and you insert it in, and you turn your body so that you can come into a cradle position here. You have to bring that upper hand in front of the hoop so that you can hold onto the hoop like that, and hold lower on the hoop, and then you're going to lift that leg that is inside and bring it to the other side. When you do that, you allow your hands to slide down the hoop a little and bring your upper body down and bend that leg. Think about bringing it to the other side of the hoop. So this is your left leg. Think about bringing it to the right so you can have this bend in it. Now you're going to bring that leg that is on top behind the hoop after you've held this position, and bring that leg behind to the side to come into this pose here. From here, you're going to hold on to the hoop and release that leg slowly against the side of the hoop, and bend your knees so that you can come into this position here. This is the final pose before you come back, bring that leg back on top, and you release that leg and lower your legs to come into this final pose so you can come out of it and finish the routine.
That was so much fun. Yes, this was a lot of fun. Guys, if you enjoyed this video as much as we did, please leave us a like. It really helps us out, tells the algorithm that you've enjoyed this content, and then pushes it to other aerialists like you who would enjoy it as well. And then, of course, if you're not subscribed, do subscribe to our channel, be a part of our family, and train with us.
Yeah, and if you are looking for a video that teaches you how to do a split on the side of the hoop, then you're gonna want to check out this routine that we're leaving on screen for you. On top, we're leaving the dance video so you can see what it looks like synced up to the music. And at the bottom, we're leaving the tutorial video so that you can give it a try.
Yes, and until next time, bye!